Hurry, hurry, hurry! Step right up. Don't be shy. Get your marketing fortune told by the one, the only, Ralph the Prophet, the only marketing fortune teller on this here Coney Island boardwalk. Hurry, hurry, hurry! Step right up. After decades in New York City advertising, I don't need a fortune-telling booth, a deck of cards, or sweaty palms to pretty well know how you're going to do in marketing. And if you stick with me for a few minutes, I'll teach you how to figure it out as well. It may not be as hard as you think. You see, after many years working with successful companies and not so successful companies, some patterns begin to emerge. Let me share with you just 2 typical meetings I've had with clients in the past. Those of you with a keen wit and a sharp eye will be able to pick up the subtle differences. And for those it's a bit too subtle for, well, hang out to the other side and we'll go over it and I'll clue you in.
Hey Lance, thank you for making time to meet with us. My pleasure, Stan. Madge, hold all calls. Make sure Bob in marketing is on his way to the meeting.
Hey guys, great to finally meet you, Lance.
Bob's our point man on our new product launch. I want you two to become best of friends. Anything you need, Bob makes it happen. Whatever it takes, we want this to work.
Absolutely. I've already told my wife she's a widow until our rollout is done. Lance, I'll get you my work and private emails and phone, and our FTP login. Here's your deposit check. Let me know the expenses and we'll cover these pronto. Now, I got your email yesterday with the meeting notes. Looks good. You have me for 45 minutes.
This, my friends, was a well-run company, wouldn't you agree? They had their stuff together. Now let's look at a second one and see if you can catch the subtle differences.
Oh, Lance, you're here. Are you early? No? Gee, I didn't notice the time. Sit down. I'll be with you in a minute. Ralph, did you get those orders out yet? They're already days late. Get that together today, yeah? Can someone answer that?
Yes, Mr. Big Shot. I'll get it.
Okay, so Lance, what are we here to talk about? Remind me.
Your new products? You wanted to do some marketing to boost sales? I sent you an email yesterday with items to discuss today, listing marketing options.
Can you send it to me again? I may have deleted it by mistake. This damn computer. I think I have some virus on it. What antivirus do you use? Does it block Viagra spam? Why do I get all those? I already have a prescription, not like I need it with my wife. Are you married? My daughter just got married. I had to pay for the wedding. I'll show you some pictures. Oh, they are on this dang computer as well. Can someone answer that?
So, were you able to catch the differences? Subtle? Okay, not subtle at all. It was like landing on 2 different planets, wasn't it? The first company was well run, well managed, everybody knew their job, and you didn't have to ask twice for anything. This team understood marketing and deliverables and had everything ready. If the owner of a successful company wants to meet with me, he generally does so because he has a very clear goal in mind. And he realizes that it's his job to make sure that that meeting is successful. So he makes sure his team knows what he expects and what the goals of the meeting are. The second company is a completely different story. They're the gang that couldn't shoot straight. They can't get their deliveries out to their own clients. Heck, they can hardly even get their telephone answered. They don't understand marketing, they don't understand deliverables, and we can see the owner has a hard time focusing. And when the whole thing falls apart, you know the first thing they're going to say is, marketing never works. The point to all of this is that none of us need a coin-opp fortune-telling booth to know the futures of these companies. or basically our own if we are honest with ourselves. If you put in the work and you make sure your goals are met, the likelihood of successful marketing increases tremendously. I will tell you that marketing itself always works 100% of the time. That's not really up for debate. Now, how much it works, we can discuss another time. So when a marketing campaign doesn't work, it could be the client's fault. It could be the marketing company's fault. Often it's the product's fault. After all, branding and marketing can put lipstick on a pig, but yeah, you know the rest. The bottom line is it's still going to be a bad product. And no great marketing in the world can overcome that. But the point is that even in failure, successful companies and unsuccessful companies handle things in a very different way. And I can tell you how each one would handle it. The successful company would say, let's knuckle down, let's figure out what we got wrong, and next quarter, we're going to kill it. The less successful company, however, is probably more likely to say something like this.
Marketing never works. It's just a waste of money. I'm just going to go back to word-of-mouth advertising. It pays my bills.
Here's more bills, Mr. Big Shot.
Oh.